Yeah, just give me a minute to set my screen proper. Yeah, okay, so welcome to today's Daily Currency Call webinar, where Jin shares his analysis and ideas for a specific currency for each day. So this is usually the schedule of the week: Monday, Aussie and New Zealand dollar; Tuesday, Euro, which is today; Wednesday, Pound; Thursday, Yen and Gold; Friday, CAD and Bitcoin. So yeah, I see many familiar names here and also new names too. In fact, I see some of my friends like Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Yeah, so just want to run a poll here just to see, is this your first time here? So do take your time to run through the poll while I just give a brief introduction about this webinar. So this webinar is going to be very beneficial to both the long-term investors and short-term traders. Jin will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, and also highlighting potential targets and risk. So disclaimer here, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. So just a quick look at the polls. Yes, we have quite a number of newcomers here. So a big welcome to everyone. Do me a favor again and just answer the next poll, which is how did you get here? So while you guys are answering the poll, a quick introduction about Jin. So Jin is the founder of LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. He teaches members of the LCMS Traders Club on how to trade FX. And for Forex Briefcase, he trades a US $9 million account on a daily basis for his managed account clients. He's also an international speaker where he speaks in countries like Hong Kong, UK, US, Australia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia. And recently he was featured in Money FM in Singapore, sharing his views about the FX market. So as for me, I'm Jin Wei. I've known Jin for about 3 years now, first as a student and now as a business partner. He has helped me a lot in trading, especially looking at the FX market from a fundamental point of view. So this could be something you want to look out for when he's doing his analysis. So thank you for filling out the poll. With that, I'll pass the time to Jin now for the currency call.
I'm having so much fun changing faces, mask on, mustache on, all kinds of things. I want to be like Lewis, right, with the face mask on. But Jason's not happy, so I've changed it back to the mustache right now. Okay, so good morning, everyone. I know that you're all here because you all have been chatting away on the Zoom chat there. We are also live on Facebook, Forex Trading Asia. If you get the chance, help us click like, click share on Forex Trading Asia. Let's get more people onto this call. As you can see, I have a lot of fun doing this session. We are well past over 100 sessions right now, and we're just having a little bit more fun. Kenneth is being an angel. Daniel is being cool as usual with the glasses on. But despite all the fun we're having, we're still going to be giving you very good information about how the market is going, my views on where I see it moving towards, and some trade ideas. As Chinwei has said, if you're going to jump into any trades, or rather you should jump into some trades, but make sure you do your own analysis, use what I tell you as a bit of additional information, and then take some action, because we've been doing this for 102, as Jason has been saying. But it's all there. Make sure you use this to try and make some money for yourselves. With that said, I do note that there are quite a number of you who are first-timers here, first-timers attending this session. So big round of applause for you. Well done. You've made the first right decision you have done today is to join this session. I hope you come in for more sessions after this, but I want to tell you more about what we do here. So let me just click on this. I know this is Forex Factory, but let me just go to this. Okay, so you can see it, yes. I'm doing a 4-day program as Steven in Vancouver, my old student Steven, he used to be in Singapore, now he's moved back to Vancouver. He's in this as well. So we've got students worldwide joining this program that I'm running. Okay, it's a 100th currency course special for 4 days. For 4 days, I'll tell you the days later. I'll be teaching you how to trade, how I trade, how I look at the markets, the methods I engage while I'm looking at the markets over this past 102 sessions and more, what to do, how to do it for yourself. We have the whole team of coaches and myself ready to guide you and to answer all your questions. I'll be giving you 5 steps. If you can ask yourself 5 questions, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we know how to count, right? You know how to count to 5. Can you ask yourself 5 questions before you jump into every trade? That is how to read the economic news. I'll tell you what news to pay attention to, how to look at trend, the support resistance lines, how to determine them. I'll give you the indicators, and also I'll teach you how not to be caught out by surprise news, all right? So if you can ask yourself these 5 questions, I can almost guarantee you that your trades will be profitable. Why I say that? Because you'll be looking at it above 60, more like 60 to 70%, maybe even 80% accuracy in your trades, right? And put it in the chat right now, at 60, 70, or 80% accuracy in your trades, will you make money? Do you think you'll make money? Yes or no? Put it in the chat. I want to see the chat blinking and firing away like mad. Will you make money at 60 to 70% with proper risk management? Okay, so I see some people, I see the chat going away. Good. I will also be giving you all the indicators that I use. I'll show you the charts later that I do it. I'll give you the indicators, I'll give you the template, I'll give you everything. No subscription, no nothing. It's all there for you to use, okay? It will be fully streamed online. I would love to do it in person. I would love to fly to every country and meet all of you in person and do this session, but we cannot. We cannot. So we have to do it fully online. It is not a video that I'll be sending to you to watch. It will be fully online, live streaming. So you get to ask questions. We get to address your problems. We get to repeat. We get to refine. We get to make sure that you learn properly, right? All that, all what you learn is all there. I think the link will go up shortly, or it's there already. Fantastic pictures I've met people. It is not $4,000, okay? Take that, strike it out. It's not $4,000. 22nd of September, 24th, 29th, and the 1st of October, from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. GMT plus 8. Okay, fully online. Make sure you join. It is $0. $0. Okay, how do you get it for $0? Go to the bottom, click sign up, fill in your details. And I just heard from Chinwei, some of you are not filling in your details. We need you to fill in all your details here, okay, because you get all your trading accounts, you get everything there. Put in the coupon code. The coupon code is going up onto the chat, or it's gone up onto the chat already. Put in a coupon code and you'll get it for $0. Okay, you don't even have to put in your credit card details. I don't want your credit card details. Don't put it in. Put in the coupon code and get it for $0. We are, I think we are at about 300 people right now. So make sure you get in early, get in fast before we close off the registrations. Okay, with that said, let's get started. Today we're talking about Euro. Oh, wait, yeah, I need to move this away. Wait, hang on. All right, so moving that away, Forex Factory. All right, so today we are talking about the Euro. I'll be looking at the Euro US and also the Euro Pound. Looking at Forex Factory today, there is not a lot of news, and the same thing I've been talking about since last week, right? The main thing you have to pay attention to is on Friday, starting Friday, we have the Jackson Hole Symposium, where all the central bankers come together. They discuss what they are looking to, how the economy is, what they're planning to do, actions they're planning to take, and also the other secondary things, plans, and how they're looking to stimulate the economy. One key item they're probably going to be talking about is the impact of COVID right now and how they're going to address that issue. Okay, so because of that happening on Friday, day one is on Friday, and you can see Fed chair speaking on Thursday, Bank of Canada governor speaking on Thursday night, Governor Bailey of Bank of England speaking on Friday evening. You know, Saturday we got a symposium continuing. There's going to be a lot of news coming out during this period. Okay, so because of that, we're going to see markets move a little bit more quietly over this couple of days, leading up to Thursday and Friday. So why did I say Thursday? Take note, on Thursday evening, we have GDP numbers coming from the US. Okay, previously minus 32.9, expected to be minus 32.5, right? Consecutive, well, wait, hang on. Previously was even minus 0.5. So 3 months now, possibly 3 months now of a minus GDP number coming from the US. They will be in that technical recession already. Okay, so we're expecting to see that weakness coming through from the US with that GDP number being released on Thursday evening, but we also will be waiting to see what they are going to say at 9:10 p.m. Fed chair, and also during the Jackson Hole symposium. Okay, so take note of the GDP number coming out this today and tomorrow. I don't think that there's going to be a lot of movements in the market as what we saw yesterday. So I'm still looking towards some US dollar weakness, but it's not going to spike. It's not going to spike up. This week's trades are not going to be super interesting, not going to be super fun. I hope you made your money earlier in the week, earlier in the month, rather than waiting for this last few days of the month to make your money. With that said, let's look at the charts. All right, so this is the Euro US on the H4 time frame. Euro US on the H4 time frame. I'll zoom in one for you just to have a look. Okay, it is sitting at the 1.18 level right now. It's sitting at a 1.18 level right now. At this point, last week when we spoke about it, right, it was sitting at a 1.19, you know, and at that point we said if it breaks above, we could see it go test the 1.2. It broke above, didn't really get to 1.2. It got to 1.1965. Sat there and came straight back down, but you know, that was the reason why we were quite keen on this 1.19 level. This 1.19 level is quite key because you've seen it react once in late July, another time in early August, and now it's rejected this level in the middle of August, coming straight back down. So that was a nice, if you broke down and you got into that trade, you know, a good 120 pips there. Stop loss at about 50 would have been a fantastic trade downwards as well for that scenario. At this point right now, what I see for the Euro US is possibly that upward move. All right, probably not that much. This is about a 60, 70, 80 pip move. Probably slower. Okay, it's probably about 50 pips upward move. I would say even less. Okay, so maybe about that upward move, which is not going to be super interesting. If you wanted to jump into a trade at this point, I would say, you know, stop loss, keep it very tight, maybe 30 pips, take profit, 30 pips. I wouldn't actually, on a second look at it, I wouldn't be too keen to jump into any trades here because it's right in the middle of two areas. 1.19 and 1.16 is right in the middle of that two range. Any stop loss you put, it's either going to be too tight or right in the middle or too far away with not very good risk reward ratios. I would best advise stay out of the Euro US at this point. Nothing too interesting, nothing too keen for this trade, for this pair right now. Make sense so far? If you have any questions, put it in the chat. I see the chat blinking away. Just do a quick check. Okay. All right. Now looking at the euro pound. Euro pound is the one you want to pay some attention to. Okay, why? At this point, it's went up early this week. It went up to 0.933. That same level again. Every week I'm talking about 0.9033. It's hit that level and it's turned back down. If you are into candlestick patterns, you will see that candlestick patterns. If you are in pure supply and demand trading, you'll see hit that supply zone coming back down. If you are into indicators, you will see MACDs crossing downwards. All that I'll provide to you during the 4-day program. At this point now, if you were to sell, stop loss 30 something, 40 pip stop loss for a possible 30 to maybe even 60 pip take profit. You are looking at about a 1:1 or 1:2 risk reward ratio. Okay, so I would be quite keen at this point for that possible downward move on the euro pound. Give it a little bit more space. Maybe below 90, right? 0.0900. Below 9 flat, you will look to sell. Keep your stops quite tight. I would say even a 30 pip stop for a good 60 pip take profit. 1:2. That would be fantastic. Okay, one of the drivers. So I see a question about pound US dollar. I'll do a quick touch on that. One of the drivers why we see euro pound possibly heading lower, although the euro US is not doing that much, is that we've seen the pound US dollar hit this level and start. Let me zoom in one. Hit the 1.3050 level, and it looks like it's going back up a little bit more, possibly testing the 1.3125 or higher. So as pound US dollar goes up, we are likely to see that euro pound head onto the lower regions. Okay, makes sense so far? Give me a thumbs up if it makes sense, if you're happy. I can't see a thumbs up, but okay, I got one there. Good stuff. Okay, so happy, good. Okay, so I wanted to also touch on this. All right, so this is the SamTrade competition that we partner with SamTrade to do. Every month we have a trading competition. Every month we have a trading competition that you should join. Why I say that? Every month we have winners. Currently, leader is at $972 profit, 15% returns. Second place is at 80 at 8%. We have all that. And if I show you that, oops, where is it? The top prize for this competition is $2,000. So every month, if you win the competition, in addition to your profits, in addition to that $972 that you'll be making your trades, you will also be making $2,000 cash prize, withdrawable cash, right? In addition to that, top prize $2,000. I think if you can, guys, let me put in the link for that. How to register. You can either register your account straight away to get started, or join the 4-day program, and then we'll guide you to how to start on the trading competition and get you started on that. LCMS Traders Club is a private group on Facebook. If you get the chance, and if you want to find out more about LCMS Traders Club, head to LCMS Traders Club on Facebook, click join. It is $49 a month to join, or $199 a year. We just had Thomas who joined us this morning. Welcome, Thomas. And we've got other people who's been joining us throughout the period. If you get your signals on the Telegram, we send out the signals here first on LCMS Traders Club, telling you what to buy, what to sell, when to get out of a trade. It's all there. Just last night, we had a gold talk. We talk about property, we talk about gold, we talk about cryptocurrency. I guide you on how to trade better with identifying trades, guiding you my thought process. Tomorrow we have a coaching call. So Wednesday night, we have a coaching session. What is he talking about? Insight bars. So Daniel will be guiding you through insight bars on the candlestick patterns tomorrow night from 8:30 onwards. Okay, so if you want to learn how to trade better, if you want to be guided how to trade better, if you want to get better trade signals that you can jump into, make sure you join LCMS Traders Club on Facebook. With that said, Jimmy, you can have it back.
Hey, Jin, I think you should keep a mustache. It looks good. Okay, so yeah, just do me a favor. I'm gonna activate the last poll. So if everybody puts perfect, Jin is gonna keep a mustache. Yeah. Okay. So
actually, next week, if we have on average 50 people joining every day, now we have 44 right now. If we can maintain at least 50 every day, I will not shave. We'll see how that mustache grows. Challenge is there for you guys. Make sure you share, get everyone on board, force me to not shave, force me to keep a mustache. Let's see what happens.
All right, awesome. So I've just pasted a couple of links in the chat for our free Telegram channel as well as our YouTube channel. Go ahead and subscribe and sign up to it. And yeah, do join our 4-day course. It's totally free. Yeah, so on that note, for those that came in late for the analysis, don't worry. We are doing this every day at 11 a.m. So do join us tomorrow for the pound analysis. As for the Traders Club members, remember to join us tomorrow for the mentoring session. So with that, thank you for joining us. Before you leave, do fill up the poll. And yeah, thank you and goodbye.